Sugar Diary 16. It is the 8th of April and I'm on day 54 of keeping up an exercise regime of all kinds of things. Come on, that's brilliant. I've always given up by now, by this time. So day 54, I'm going so strong. I hit my lowest weight ever again yesterday. So we went away for the weekend. And when I left, I was 87.4. Came back at 86.8. And yesterday, I was 86.7. Haven't weighed yet today, so we'll see if I've done any damage yesterday. I had quite a heavy day yesterday. So while we were away, I had my usual problem of eating in restaurants. I've had gastric surgery, so I can eat anything, but a meal will take me 4 hours, and that's with, Mark tells me a million times a day not to exaggerate, and that is with no exaggeration. If I have 3 fish fingers and a third of a tin of beans, they'll take me about 2.5, 3 hours. If I have a cottage pie, have a quarter of a cottage pie and some garden peas, maybe some sweet corn, that'll take me 4 hours. So we were eating out all the time, obviously. We had breakfast at the apartment and then we were eating out. And I couldn't touch anything. The first night, we went to an Italian, and I literally had 3 forkfuls of pasta and I was done. Second night, we did a roast dinner and they did me, bless them, they did me a Yorkshire pudding filled with mashed potato and gravy. And I'm usually safe with mashed potato. But again, I managed 3 forkfuls and I had to go out for a walk to walk it off because I felt really sick. I was in the middle of deep conversation with Tansy and I said, Tansy, I've got to walk. Do you want to come with me or do you want to wait? I said, we'll be all right. I just need to walk it down. And I'd got to the point where the water was coming into my mouth and I was going to vomit if I didn't get up and walk. I'm almost never sick. On occasions it happens, once a year maybe. I'm almost never sick because as soon as I feel really bad, I just go and walk and walk. I get on the treadmill at home and I do a treadmill workout just to get it to go down rather than come up. Sorry, very graphic. Anyway, couldn't eat a thing. Last day breakfast was 1 pancake. I couldn't eat 2. I got the small pancakes in Wetherspoons. Small pancakes, 2 pancakes, couldn't eat them. I could only manage 1 with a little drizzle of maple syrup on it. That was breakfast. Now yesterday I had a bad day. Back home, and everything goes to hell. So I'm not looking forward to getting on the scales today. Mark's still in bed, which is why I haven't had my morning weigh. So yesterday I had 1 scrambled egg on toast, not 1.5 because I didn't make for Mark as well. And because I was making it for myself and not for both of us, I managed to cut right down on the butter. So I only used half as much butter, 1 egg. So I had 1 scrambled egg on 1 slice of toast. Managed to go pretty much all day. I had a little packet, I did a video on them a while ago, a little packet of the yogurt coated chocolate raisins from Aldi. They're 100 calories and about 50p a packet, and they're a lovely little energy snack. So I had a packet of them. Over the course of the day, here's my bad one. I don't know how many calories because I haven't done my calorie count yet. I had about 10 mint humbugs. I developed a craving. We got some mint humbugs to drive down with, and I had to, when there were about 5 left in the packet, I said to Mike, you're going to have to put these in your dog caddy on your side because I just can't stop eating them. So we had leftover 2 packets. We got 1 packet and I made him get another packet on the way home. That's going to be a tradition that we're going to have to break. So I'm hoping there aren't too many calories in a mint humbug because I had about 10 yesterday. That took me through to dinner time. And then at dinner time, I was desperately looking in Aldi for something different. I just wanted something out of the ordinary. So I had got a pack of spring rolls, and I had 2 spring rolls, and they had what they called a loaded Caesar dip, which was just clogging mayonnaise with a bit of cheese flavour and a bit of bacon on the top. Really, it wasn't very nice. So I had half of the dip and 2 spring rolls. Wasn't satisfying, wasn't enough. Mark had made a cottage pie, and he said, do you want some cottage pie and peas? And I kept saying, no, no, no. And I'm watching him eat it, and I'm thinking, oh my God, there's still half the one left outside. So I had a quarter of a cottage pie and a tablespoon of peas, garden peas. And then after that, I had a pot of overnight oats with honey, cherry yoghurt, overnight oats, crushed walnuts, a few sultanas and honey. Hell of a lot. So I'm dreading getting on the scales today, but I've got it down. Once I've got it down to my lowest weight, which was 86.7. I'm guessing I'm back in the 87s today, which is bollocks, absolute bollocks. But I've done it before and I'll do it again. I'll get it down. I'm worried about how many calories are in these overnight oats, because they're going to be my staple diet for the next God knows how long, until this fad wears off. Oh, good. Oh, Colchester. We did 17,500 steps on Saturday, and we did 12,500 steps on Sunday. So loads of walking. I managed to get a bit of marching in. I did some ballet, I did some tai chi. It was awkward being in somebody else's apartment, but I managed to get exercise in, you know, just little snippets here and there. Really chuffed, all going well. Not managing to get on the treadmill with Peter, that's difficult, but I'm hoping to do some Pilates with him later. Yesterday I did a kilometre on the exercise bike, the indoor bike. I find that really difficult. It's really hard. And to be quite honest, 1 kilometre is enough. I can do 25 miles on the outdoors bike. I mean, it is electronically assisted, but I try not to use the pass on it unless we're going up a big hill. And I can do 25 miles on that. Get me on that bloody indoor bike, and it kills me legs. So yeah, I haven't done the treadmill, but I have been on the bike last night. I'm going to try and do at least 1 kilometre a day for a while, try and build my stamina there and stop that hurting as much. Things are great. It's all going really well. Thank you very much. Nice chat.